First, though, to those hospices cutting down on services. For families of young children with life-limiting conditions, the care they get there is invaluable. But providing that crucial support is getting harder because of a shortage of staff. Figures given exclusively to ITV News show that the number of nursing vacancies in children's hospices across the UK is at more than 18%. That's almost double the amount across the NHS in England. And of the children's hospices with the most acute shortages, more than half say they've had to reduce some services. Daniel Hewitt has been hearing about the impact for this special report.
Big high fives!
Destiny Ray has endured more in her 3 short years than most do in a lifetime. Not that you'd know it. She has chronic kidney disease and is put through dialysis every week.
Is that good? Yeah.
The condition leaves a constant question mark over her future. And so she comes here for care to Noah's Ark Children's Hospice in North London with her mum, Maria.
I've nearly lost this child about 4 times where the doctors have said, we're not sure if we're going to make it through the night. She caught meningitis at 6 weeks old. She deteriorated. The challenge that we face, that she's faced, she's stronger than me. People say that I'm strong. No. She's the strong one. I'm just carrying her through it.
What's this place meant to you?
Oh, gosh. Heaven sent. I owe them everything. I mean, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, but I really do, because I didn't think there was anything that could help me, or anyone that could help me.
You can't decide, can you?
All of the children here have life-limiting or life-threatening conditions, but they are manageable for now, thanks to palliative care nurses like Lucy. She spends her days either here in the hospice or on the road, visiting children at home.
It's just nice to work in a role where you can spend the time with the families and the children.
But the hospice is currently down 1/3 on the nurses it needs.
How much pressure does that place on the nurses that are there, like yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge pressure, because at the moment we don't have the capacity in order to care for all these lovely children and families.
And that must be heartbreaking.
Yeah, we don't like the word no. Unfortunately, we have to say no to them because we just don't have the staffing. Hi, Samuel. How are you?
Attracting people to work with seriously ill children is tough, and so too is paying their wages.
We have to check that your sugars are within range, whether they're too low or too high.
Children's hospices receive, on average, 17% of their funding from the government. The rest comes from donations.
Good boy. Let me get a little squeeze.
Fun runs, cake sales, second-hand clothes mean Samuel can receive hospice care. But Noah's Ark must raise £4 million a year to pay for it.
This is one of 6 inpatient rooms in this hospice. Right now, only 3 are being used. There is the capacity to take more children here. There is the demand to take more children. But right now, they simply don't have enough staff.
We will always prioritise a child that's dying, but that can mean that sometimes children and families that would like respite, we're not able to offer it because we haven't got enough nurses. It's a challenge for us because we're raising voluntary income and we need to pay competitive salaries for nurses to even come to us, from the NHS, and it's difficult as a charity to raise those funds.
But those funds can change lives.
Happy birthday to you.
The staff have gathered to throw a party for Precious on this, her 9th birthday.
Oh.
She has a rare neurological condition and has been coming here since she was a baby.
Precious was meant not to last a week after she was born. And because we've had the hospice behind us, we've just celebrated her 9th birthday. And we still believe that we shall even go farther. We shall get into double digits with Precious.
And the only wish for the staff here is that they can keep being there for many more children to help make the most of every moment.